Billy, we were talking earlier with Mike, and he said that not only are you two close, but your parents are probably just as close or closer. That relationship that you have, I know he's clearly with you all day, every day, but what has it been like to grow with him and be on the field now together?
Yeah, it's been awesome. I mean, we've been working hard ever since we got here. Just a couple walk-ons from West Virginia. We always dreamed of playing, and then it's really cool we both got our chance to play together, and our parents are loving it too. All of us, even Nick Meadows too. He worked really hard to get where he is, and he's helping us out a lot too.
All of those relationships, did they start since you've been at WVU, or were you aware of one another prior to here?
No, they just started once we got here. We didn't know anybody. We didn't know each other until we got here.
So when you go out there, say on Saturday, and he hits his first 40-plus yard field goal, what does that mean to you? How do you celebrate along with him, knowing that there's plenty of game left to be played after that point?
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. He's been a little iffy from that left hash, but he hit that one through, and it was a really nice kick, and I was really happy for him. It really helped out in the end too. It helped out putting those 3 points on the board.
You know that position can be one of confidence. You saw him drilling all of his kickoffs from that point on. What can he be when the confidence is there that each one of his kicks can go through the upright?
Yeah, I mean, I think in practice he drills them through all the time. I know he can do it in a game too. It's just sometimes I don't know, maybe it gets to his head, but I think he has a lot of confidence in himself. I know he's one of the best kickers I've seen. He gets great height on the ball. He has great explosiveness. He does really good.
Thinking back to your senior year at university, what's going through your mind in terms of your options, the potential to walk on here? Was it 100% that's what you were doing, or were you looking at other options?
I signed my letter of commitment here for a walk-on, and then after that I got an offer at James Madison, and then I took a visit there and everything, but I knew my heart was set here, so once I had the opportunity to play here, I just kind of stuck with it.
Were you kind of close to looking at James Madison, or how close did that final decision come down?
I mean, it was pretty nice because it was full scholarship, so it was hard to turn down, but I just knew that this was the right place for me.
So then when you look to your role, where it was at when you first started and where you're at now, I think it's gone pretty close to perfect in terms of playing out the way you would imagine it.
Yeah, I mean, I envisioned myself probably, sitting behind O'Toole for a couple of years and learning a lot from him, and then, once my chance came, trying to make the most of it and really just run with it.
What did you learn from O'Toole specifically?
A lot of just work ethic. He worked really hard in the weight room, outside of, on and off the field, and just taking every punt, very seriously, being really consistent with everything I did.
I haven't checked this week, but I know the last couple of weeks you're near the top of the Big 12, 1 or 2 in terms of net punting. What does that mean to you to know that you are one of the best punters in the Big 12?
Yeah, I mean, it means a lot. I'm trying to help out the team as much as I can, so it means a lot to know that I'm really contributing.
Some of the coaches, I think Dana included, have said they weren't sure if it was going to be you or John. They decided to trot you out first, and there's no reason to switch anything when it's going so well. Did you recognize that maybe that Missouri game was your I don't know, I'd say dress rehearsal, but obviously it counted. So it was your opportunity to say, this is my job, or maybe there is still a competition there?
Yeah, I mean, I was pretty nervous going into that game because I knew, if I didn't do very well, I probably wasn't going to stay in very long. And then after the game, I did pretty well in that game. I just had a lot of confidence from now on out and just kind of rolled through from game to game.
So since it has been your job, what's the relationship been like with John as a guy who wanted that spot, but I'm sure now is in your corner?
Yeah, I mean, me and John are really good friends. We were really understanding with each other about, we knew we were competing for the job, so we just really talked about it. We were open about it, so we kind of accepted whoever was going to win was going to win, and we're still really good friends.